There are always reasons to show how it was and how it went, what should have happened and what would have happened next. Searching for a cause which you somehow started to invent, you find yourself fighting to place your dreams in the real event. Living life on a roll, the more cash you spend, the more you want it all. You buy a life and pawn your soul. How do you feel when you're on your own? Only you are accountable for your actions. Action speaks louder than words. Words we call distraction. Watch your step before you fall. Don't get pushed against the wall. Watch your step before you fall. Don't get pushed against the wall. Watch your step before you fall. Don't get pushed against the wall. Watch your step before you fall. Don't get caught against the wall. Watch your step before you fall. Don't get pushed against the wall. Watch your step before you fall. Don't get pushed against the wall. Watch your step before you fall. Don't get pushed against the wall. Watch your step before you fall. Don't get caught against the wall. Watch your step before you fall. Don't get pushed against the wall. Watch your step.
I don't think it was a different. It was as great as last year. It was amazing. Last year, that's the gig that I remember from the whole summer was this gig. The sound system in this club is just amazing. The people, the vibe is great. And tonight was the same thing, so it was really good.
Watch your step before you fall. Don't get pushed against the wall. Watch your step before you fall. Don't get pushed against the wall. Watch your step before you fall. Don't get caught against the wall. Watch your step before you fall. Don't get pushed against the wall. Watch your step.
Last year I've been working on my album. I've been finishing my album that's going to be ready in September called Miamication. I've been doing a lot of touring last year, South America, Europe on the summer. But most of it I was finishing this album. I've been working a year on it, so now it's finally done and will be coming out in October.
Against the wall. Watch your step before you fall. Don't get caught against the wall.
I have a crazy story, but it's not in the US, it's in Egypt. I did a gig with Sharon, Sharm el Sheikh. It was in front of the Red Sea, like 3,000 people, whatever. Then we did an after hours in the house. Beautiful house, the guy owned the whole hotel, we were in the house. And it was me, Axwell, and Sharon, because Axwell was playing Apache, Sharm el Sheikh. So it was actually after his party, he played Apache the next day. So I was supposed to get on the flight. The promoter said, no, I'll buy you a new flight, don't worry about it. You staying. Okay, so I stay, we party until like 8 o'clock at night. But what he forgot to tell me that I was in Sharm el Sheikh and I had to drive for 6 hours in the car with a guy that didn't speak English through the desert to Cairo to get my flight. So that was like, I was in the pitch dark black, driving in the desert with camels, like guys with turbans and terrorist stops all the time. So that was like the scariest time of my life. And I was calling Sharon on the phone and Axwell and everybody, and they were all making fun of me, like hanging up the phone at me. I was scared. It was a crazy story.
Only you are accountable for your actions. Action speaks louder than words. Words we call distraction. Watch your step before you fall. Don't get pushed against the wall. Watch your step before you fall. Don't get pushed against the wall. Watch your step before you fall. Don't get pushed against the wall.
Well, my father owns a club in south of France, and my cousin were organizing rave back in the days when Daft Punk were big and Laurent Garnier, Carl Cox, all those guys. So I got into techno. I was like 13 years old. I was listening. So my cousin was like, I bought the turntable and we're in my house 6 hours a day. Every day we're mixing. And then on Saturday we'll go to rave and just like listen to the DJs. And that was my dream. I was like 14 years old when I started going to raves. It's crazy.
Watch your step before you fall. Don't get caught against the wall. Watch your step before you fall. Don't get pushed against the wall. Watch your step before you fall. Don't get pushed against the wall. Watch your step before you fall. Don't get pushed against the wall. Watch your step before you fall. Don't get caught against the wall. Watch your step.
Dublin, Ireland, and then I'm off to Barcelona for the weekend festival with David Guetta, Eric Moedo, Tiesto. It's a big festival on the beach. And then I'm back to America for a South American tour.
Against the wall. Watch your step before you fall. Don't get pushed against
Yeah, I have two, Sven Vat and Luciano. That's my two favorite DJ. But right now, as commercial DJ, the biggest I think is David Guetta. Why? Why? Because he has not the sound. He has big record. He has big pop record on the radio. That's why. But to me, Luciano and Sven Vat are favorite DJs right now.